All right, Melvin, what I understood with this, as per your conversation, what you just told me now, student can work during their studies, but at the same time, what I would suggest at the same thing what Mr. Melvin has told us just now. If student comes for studies, they can work for part time just for their survival. At the same time, if you qualify your education on time, you will get better opportunities, right? If you have a degree.
Brown, one thing from experience, which I can tell you, okay, from students who have been with us, okay, they have not yet completed their studies with us, so they are still in the process of acquiring their qualification.
Right.
What I can tell you is that we have sourced students with different companies, also at corporate level.
Okay.
All right, also at corporate level, in facility management, especially in facility management, okay, where they pay very good wages.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they will not make a distinction between MLTs and other countries here. So whatever the wage MLTs locally get will be paid to the third country national. Okay, we say third country national because you are outside of the EU.
True.
So non-EU, because it sounds better, non-EU nationals, okay, they are still paid in the same levels of the Maltese and the EU citizens. Okay, with regards to the facilities qualification, facility management qualification, I must say that, and I will say that stress on it, there is a very big shortage of employment in that sector.
Okay.
And why am I saying this? The Maltese property business has been booming for the last 40 years.
Right.
Okay? But in the last 10 years, it has exploded.
Okay.
So we have seen total development of the Maltese islands. Okay? If you have come here 15 years ago, you would have not find this high rises which you have seen going around in the island.
Okay.
Nowadays, we are becoming more like, I won't mention a country which are like Singapore.
Okay.
Or like the UK. We're building high-rises.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Which hosts both residents and also commercial buildings. Okay, most of them are rented out to the financial sector, to the gaming sector, whatever this sector is. And these buildings, they all need a facility manager.
True.
Okay, the facility manager does the collaboration of the maintenance works, the cleaning works, the engineering part of the building, and he collaborates everything like a project manager, but he is focused on the facilities, on the buildings. Okay, even here we are at the school at the moment. We are doing our refurbishments and renovations because we're shifted for a period, and we are doing renovations here, and we need obviously the facility manager who takes care of ordering the plastering people, ordering the electrical people. Then following that, they need the furniture, we need the lift, we need everything. Okay, so that is the work of the facility manager. Having said so, there is a shortage of the type of profession. Okay, because what we did in Malta, and I want to be adventurous on saying it, what we did in Malta, first we have built the buildings, and then we are trying to educate our people.
Okay.
So, and we stress about this even with the government.
Okay.
You need a team of people, you need a team of expertise before you start implementing an economy. Alright? Because technically it's one of the largest where the economy is still progressing.
So basically you're working with a vision.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're thinking far and you're working on that business.
You have to work with vision.
True.
If I'm building here from scratch, right? I will probably find, and I'm sure that I will find better solutions how I will make this property and this facility more operative.
Right.
More flexible, in fact, I'm always researching on engineering products related to properties. Okay? That is one of my works. Right?
Okay.
Those are one of my works. When I lecture, I deliver these to my students, okay? So that they will become and they will build themselves around being the best professional that one can find in the Maltese Islands. Alright? So when we're talking